Hello, this is Cindy Bernal, and I'm here to walk you through how to fill out your expository essay format. So, what we're answering, our essential question is why do people act heroically? Um, you should have already did your annotations as far as looking for textual evidence in green and then answering that textual evidence in a sticky note. You're explaining that textual evidence. You also asked questions and you looked up vocabulary terms. So what I want you to do is look over your annotations and add them to your expository template located on Google Classroom. So where exactly is that? You're going to go to Google Classroom. You're going to click that waffle, Google Classroom, and you'll see classwork, and you'll see expository essay template. So it should look like this. This is where you're going to put your textual evidence and your explanations. This is going to prepare you for your 5-paragraph essay which you will write near the end of the unit. But we're only focusing on body paragraph number 1. We're only filling in body paragraph number 1. And this is just a rough draft. This is just your template. So how do you fill this in? Well, the race method is definitely going to help you out. So the race method, basically the RA is to restate and answer the question in your own words. Cite C is cite evidence with citation such as paragraph number and author's last name. That's what you highlighted in green. That's citing evidence. And E is to explain how the evidence supports your topic sentence, or the RA. So explain is what you wrote in your sticky note. Okay, so again, the essential question is why do people act heroically? So you need to find evidence from your reading to answer the question. So let's take a look at what we got so far. I'm just going to show you an example from the reading that we did earlier, If We Must Die, okay? And remember again, your yellow is vocabulary, green is textual evidence, and blue are questions. You're going to take your annotations and add it to your race template. And again, we're only doing the body paragraph number 1. So when you look at your annotations right here, according why do people act heroically? When you read the article, why do people act heroically, and you looked at your annotations, you need to come up with a topic sentence. So while you're looking at your annotations, your textual evidence, you want to think about why do people act heroically? So on my template, you're going to restate and answer the question. The first one is the topic sentence under body paragraph 1. I wrote, we act heroically when we stand up for what we believe in despite the consequence. Okay, that's based on the reading. That's what I think. And I'm looking at my textual evidence. And you can even look at your Diigo annotations right here. You'll see that your annotations pull up as well. But basically, all you're doing is transferring that evidence where it says cite evidence. You're putting it here, but make sure you put what line it is. So if we must die, let it not be like hogs, haunted and penned in a glorious spot. That's in quotes because that's not my words. That's the author's words. And that was from lines 1 and 2. And then a period goes after the parentheses. So again, you're looking at what you highlighted in green, and you're going to put it in that template. That's the first quote. Now you need to explain that quote and how it relates to the topic sentence. You need to explain Why or how the evidence supports your topic sentence. It's typically 2 to 3 sentences in length. So let us face death with honor and not die like shameful animals. We must die fighting back even in difficult situations. So that's explain. Now remember, you need 2 pieces of textual evidence. So go back to your annotations. Okay, right here, whatever you put in green. And again, you're going to copy it. Let me just put it on the next page. You're going to copy it on the second evidence. So, like men will face a murderous, cowardly pack, pressed to the wall, dieting, but fighting back. Again, that's in quotes because that's not my words. Lines 13 through 14, period at the end. And then you need to explain that again. This shows that everyone must die. The author encourages us to face death fighting back. This means that even if we are up against the wall and we are faced with adversity, that death is near. It is important to be remembered as fighting back. We should be remembered that even at the end of our days, we acted with honor. And then finally, you need to end with a conclusion. Therefore, even if we must die, stand in the truth, doing the right thing. So I did this for our first reading assignment. You need to do this based on the other reading assignment. Let me just go to it. On Harriet Tubman. So you should have annotated that article already. So take a look at your annotations. Okay, it should be annotated. And take a look at the template. How can you restate and answer the question in body paragraph number 1? What topic sentence can you come up with? And then what are the 2 pieces of textual evidence do you have? And you're going to explain that evidence. So cite, explain, cite, explain. And then finally, you're going to wrap it up with a conclusion. And for the conclusion, you're basically taking a look at your topic sentence. We act heroically when we stand up for what we believe in, despite the consequences. You're going to rewrite that using different words in your conclusion. Therefore, even if we must die, stand in the truth, doing the right thing. This is just your rough draft. So you're just plugging in information on the first body paragraph template. I hope this helps you out. If you have any questions, please come see me.